I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
My good friends is one of the funniest people I know. Please make some noise for Josh Bay!
Thank you, everybody. Have a good night. All right. My name is Matt Rife. Hello, everybody. Close, right? You could see it. No, but thank you guys so much for coming out to my essential oil party. Gotcha. So come check out these oils with me. Come on. Should be fun. No, you guys, thank you. Thank you for being here. This is really cool. Make some noise for yourself. That's really cool. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, this is different. It's my first time being filmed. Nah, it's not good. It's not good. The reason why is you see camera 1 and camera 2. That's what they say in the biz, right? Look at those horrible angles, dude. Look at that. Like, I'm gonna be like, then my penis, and something dick. I'm just like, can you just use every shot from there? From the, like, right here, just titties up. Just like that. Like does this look natural? It looks natural, right? Like, all right, it's cool. Yeah, this looks good. No, it sucks. I'm getting fat. That was a sinister laugh, sir. That was like some Legion of Doom, like, ha ha ha, you fat fuck. That's gluten over there. That's who that was. Yeah. No, it does. It sucks getting fat. And, you know, while I've been getting ready to do this special, I'm going over my notes and stuff with my wife. And my wife's like, hey, you always keep saying, like, I'm getting fat. Maybe you should change it to, I got fat. Like, you don't need it to be a verb. Just, you got fat, Josh. And I'm like, I get it. I get what you're saying. So I got fat, y'all. It's no fun because, like, 8 years ago, I retired from the military. Like, I was a war-fighting machine. Now, thank you. Now I have a CPAP machine. In just 8 years, how quickly things can change. And I wasn't ready for that. And there's things every day that I'm reminded of. Like, I still have the mind of a skinny person. It's like when you get old, you still think you're young until you go play a pickup game, And then you're like, oh, fuck, I'm old. Same thing with being fat. Like, I have, like, skinny thoughts, and then fat things just happen to me. Like, it's all the time, like little things, like the little minor ones. Like, this happened yesterday where I was like, hey, honey, I don't know what you're doing with, like, the clothes, but all of my shirts are shrinking. And that's exactly my wife's response, was, they're not shrinking, you're growing. And I'm like, okay, cool. Or like, do you know how many towels it takes to dry off when you're this fat? 2. 2 is the answer. Takes 2. 2 beach towels. No big deal. No big deal. But yeah, no, like the fat things, and it sucks because a lot of them, they just get in your head, Like last week, I was in my neighborhood, and inside our neighborhood, we have the speed humps, And I was going over a speed hump, and I was going way too fast. I was going like I was going like 45, right? Into 25. And I hit the speed hump, and a titty hit my face. Like, just driving, not thinking about shit, listen to my podcast. Just titty in the face. And it's not good. Like, I'm 42 now, so like being 42, overweight, and the age, like, it's not good. It's not good for sex life either. Like, it gets in your head. Like, I don't know. Titties hitting your face. I'm still thinking about the titties hitting my face. Because, like, I know a lot of women, like, you're turned off by the word titty. Like, titty's a bad word, right? That's the only way to describe these. You know what I'm saying? Like, sir, you have pectorials. Like, let's just be honest. That's how to define those, right? Like, you have pecs, you know? Sir, you have a chest. You know what I mean? That's nice. Dim's titties. That's the only way. It's the only way I could describe them. Yeah, and like I said, the sex life stuff totally sucks. Like, I won't brush my teeth in front of my wife. Okay, a couple of fatties in here, they get it. The rest of you are like, tell me more. What are you talking about, Josh? I'll tell you. I'll tell it to the. Are you guys married, dating? What's going on here? Dating? Hell yeah, dude. All right. How long have you guys been dating? What's that?
6 months.
6 months? Was that a bullshit number? You just threw it out there? 6 months? Okay, cool. 6 months. We'll go with 6 months. That's fine. So, but man, like, imagine, like, you and I, we're like, we go out, we're on a date, we have a good time, we go back to the house, you know, we're getting ready to go to bed, and I don't know, you're in the bathroom and you're taking your makeup off. And I'm in the, you know, right next to you in the bathroom, and I'm brushing my teeth, right? Now, I can brush my teeth up and down. Left to right, out of the question. Okay? She still doesn't understand what I'm talking about because she's never been with a fat guy. So, imagine this, okay? Okay, there we go. Like this. Just brushing my teeth, just, you know? Because there's no way on earth that you're looking up and you're like, man, I want to suck his dick tonight. God. You know, and I'm looking at, like, I look like a rabid dog with the toothpaste everywhere, and I'm just like that, you know. And what's worse is I have an electric toothbrush, so it just does this, just vibrates really quick. It sucks. It's no good. And then, like, even during the act of sex, it's no good, you know, because it gets in my head. Like, we'll be having sex, like, for example, like, we'll be having sex from behind. No big deal. But, like, my stomach literally sits on top of her ass. We look like conjoined twins. Like, you don't know where her stomach, like, well, my stomach starts and her ass begins. We look like a weird creature from, like, a Korean horror movie. You know, where it's just like, and she's like, and that's what I'm thinking while we're having sex. I still get off, but, you know, it still works. Yeah, and then, you know, like I said, the weight, the age, maybe some, you know, depression medication. You know, that's a dangerous combo for sex. It's mysterious, you know, because you never know what you're gonna get, you know? Like, sir, how old are you, sir? 36? Fuck you, bro. Are you 36? Must be nice, dude. Just live your life, dude. Just wait. 36, I was about your size. So just remember, stay away from McGriddles, okay? Stay away from McGriddles and you're gonna be fine. And then in a couple of years, you're gonna start growing like hair on the side of your dick. Don't worry about that. All right? It's okay, we're friends here. Acknowledge it. It happens. It's gonna happen, sir. He looks shocked, actually. He's trying to hold it in, but he's like, for real? Like, how do you cut him off? Like, you just, anyway. I don't know. Sir, I hate you, is what I'm getting at. Like, your blood pressure is probably great. It's good, isn't it? Your blood pressure, pretty good? You haven't checked it? I don't need to check that. It's just like a thing you do when you're 70, right? Bet your orgasms are amazing. Man. It must be nice, dude. Like, I don't know, like when I was 36, like I was like, you know, I thought the prime was supposed to be over and it wasn't. So I'm like all badass, you know, like you being 36. Like you're probably, I don't know, you're probably like shooting webs around your house like Spider-Man, you know what I mean? Just talking about his dick, by the way. Just I can't do that anymore. Like, I don't know, like when I have an orgasm now, okay, this is what my orgasm sounds like now. It sounds like I just lost a game of Jenga. Yeah. It sounds exactly like this. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Fuck. Who's gonna clean that up? You know what I mean? So 6 months. It's going well? It's going well? All right. Whose idea was it to come tonight? Of course it was. He's 36. He's like, we should just stay home and fuck. Like, I get that. He's laughing right now and he's like, yeah, that's exactly what it was. That's exactly what it was, yeah. It's really cool. The cast of The Outer Banks is here tonight. That's really nice. All young, attractive women. They're like, hey, I don't know you. We should sit together. I'm attractive. You're attractive. Let's laugh at the fat guy together. Let's do it together. Yeah. Where's my married couples at? Where's married couples at? All right, they're all in the back. Okay. Who's been married for like 15 years? Anybody? Yeah. Okay. So the guy that said yeah. How long have you been married? 26 years. 26 years. Holy shit, that's cool. That's dope. Yeah, I've been married 12 years now, and like that long, like there's shit you can learn from them, and not like in the dumb, like, you know, like news article way, but like sex positions. Because they have their like PhD in dirty shit, you know? Because you invent things up, like you come up with stuff. Like you come home and you're like, hey, I got a new thing, you know? We gotta spice it up. And I guarantee like these you don't know because you're still living that, you know, fun life. Like, for example, do you know, have you ever heard of a position called reading rainbow? No? No, you haven't heard that one? See, it's where your wife gives you a hand job when she's reading her Book of the Month Club book. It's fucking dope. Take a look, it's in a book. Reading hand job, you know? Like, it's amazing. Everyone who laughed, they've all done it. It's the thing we do. It's multitasking, ma'am. Just remember that one, all right? Book clubs tomorrow, it's cool, you know? Or how about the Top Gun? The Top Gun? Oh, see, that one's my wife's favorite, right? Top Gun, right, is where we play a little Highway to the Danger Zone on the Alexa, right? And she rides me and I have my CPAP machine on. I'm her Maverick and she's my goose, you know what I mean? Just trying to take her breath away, you know, as much as I can. As much as I can. No, our sex life's fine. Apparently it's fine. We have 3 kids now. Yeah, woo. All right, that was weird. No, it's nice because we have a 17-year-old, we have an 8-year-old, and we have a 10-month-old. Yeah, that's exactly what that was my response when she said she was pregnant. I just went, woo! And then I had to sit down for a minute. I was like, no, but it's cool because the 17-year-old's a boy, the 8-year-old's a girl, right? So we had the complete package. It was it. And then when the baby came, like everyone had like input on the sex of the baby, right? Like everyone wanted us to have a boy. Well, no one actually wanted us to have a boy. Like my in-laws wanted us to have a girl. My wife wanted to have a girl. My parents wanted us to have a girl. And I, like most guys, I wanted a miscarriage. Didn't happen. No, that's horrible. I did not wish for a miscarriage. I was hoping for an abortion. No, I'm kidding. I know I live in South Carolina, and I can't do that, apparently. It's frowned upon. No, I'm kidding. I'm joking. My daughter is amazing. She's beautiful. It was a girl, Isabel. She's 10 months old, and she's great. She's super cool. And right now, we're transitioning her into her own bedroom, into the crib, which is a challenge if you have kids. And what's interesting too is we have to use now like a white noise machine in her room because she's got brothers and sisters, and it's always loud up there and stuff. And so because of that, we have a baby monitor as well. So now the white noise machine I hear every night, and now I'm used to sleeping with a white noise machine, right? Any of you guys use a white noise machine? Oh yeah. Okay. So yeah, a white noise machine, you guys understand them. I don't have to explain them to you. Like they make that noise, that white noise machine where it's like, it's like, shh, all lives matter. Tucker Carlson wasn't that bad. Does Gay Pride Month really need to be a month? Not all black guys' penises are big. Never mind, they're all pretty big. And I'm just like, shut up, you white noise machine. Making all that white noise. My other kids, they're cool. The 17-year-old didn't really care about having siblings. And now that, she's gotten older and she's 8, they interact all the time. Like they argue all the time. And it's amazing. Like it's really fun to listen to because this is 2 humans that came from my testicles and now they argue intellectually, and it's cool. It's really neat. But like it was, I don't know, like 2 weeks ago, they were arguing and they were upstairs and they were just going to town. They were yelling back and forth, and my daughter, the 8-year-old, yells down to me and says, "Dad, Elijah's cussing." And I'm like, all right, well, you got to figure it out yourself, right? You got to fight your own fights. That's the way I was raised, terribly. At least that's what I think you're supposed to do. And so they're arguing more. They're arguing. And then my daughter, she like marches halfway down the steps, and she's like, "But he said a really, really, really bad word." And I'm like, "Well, what word was it?" Right? Because I love hearing kids cuss. We all do, you know? So I'm like, "Well, what word was it?" And she goes, "The H word." And I'm like, "Okay, and what's the H word?" Like, go ahead and say it. It's not going to kill you. It's just a word, you know? So I'm like, "Well, what word, you know, what's the H word?" And she just looks at me and she goes, "Motherfucker." We're working on it, you know? Spelling is not her best subject. Yeah, it's good stuff. A lot of clean-shaven guys tonight. I know that's a random thought. While I'm telling jokes, I'm just staring at all of you. But it's weird, because like beards were really popular for a while. I mean, they've been popular throughout history. Shout out Jesus. But they come and go, you know what I mean? But some of you have beards. You know, there's a couple of you. And like, there's different beards. And there's like, you know, the outfit kind of goes with the beard. You know, beard, kind of explains who you are. Like Mr. Pictorial guy over here, he's got a little beard. It's like a prepubescent beard, but it's a beard, you know? Like, I haven't shaven in 4 months. Look at my little beard. Fuck you, bro. I don't even know why I went to you. I was like, maybe I'll say this and I'll like him, but nah, I don't. You're too good looking. She's very attractive. You guys are gonna have sex tonight, and fuck you. No fair. And then, dude, black dude beards, don't get me started on black dude beards, man. I'm so jealous. Black guys got it so easy, man. Like, they just grow the best beards. Yeah, I'm jealous. And you got the like, I don't know, like I got a good 401k beard, you know, like, is this your wife, girlfriend? Almost wife. Almost wife? I thought you said almost girlfriend, and I was like, ugh. She's almost my girlfriend. Almost wife, fiance. Oh, hell yeah. Make some noise for them, that's awesome. That's cool. Do you like the beard, ma'am? Is he allowed to grow it longer? Yeah? She says that now, but there's gonna be full restrictions on it later. Just know that. Just know that. What other beards I see? There's one in the back. It's the big beard. It's the South will rise again beard. Yeah. Or as I like to call it, the Salt Life beard. Think about that one. We got rid of all the Confederate like stickers on cars, and then they got replaced with Salt Life stickers. I think it's code. That's all I'm getting at. Like when they're driving and they're like, Salt Life, hell yeah, dude. And they're like, hell yeah. Yeah. I'm still trying to figure out what the Yeti one is, though. Because it's definitely not about a cooler. You know, like, it must be like Yeti or German or something. I don't know. I'm trying to figure that one still. I'm still trying to figure that one out. But yeah, beards are, depending on what you wear and kind of like how you keep it groomed, like mine's a lot shorter than it usually is. But like, I don't know, like right now you could take me, like, I look like a guy who can show you where the closest microbrewery is. You know what I mean? Which would be in my garage. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, try this Irish stout out. Come on, guys. You know, I bottle it myself. Yeah, you know, like I look like I could pay for pussy with Kohl's cash. You know, like. I got a shit ton of Kohl's cash. Ladies. But if I change it slightly, I look like a completely different person, right? So like this guy's like, oh, that's an Irish stout, you know? And this is yeah, I could fix your carburetor. Right? Like this is the guy that's like, yeah, I could probably get it done today. Yeah, I'll try. You know, that's what this is. And I'll take a step further. If I take my glasses off, I look like a white supremacist. It's not a good look. So even my wife, like when we go to bed, she's like, keep your glasses on. And your hat on. And your shirt on. Yeah, but this is a bad look. Like, this is really bad. Like, do you know how many Lil Wayne lyrics I have to know just so I don't look super racist? You know what I mean? Like, real G's move silence like lasagna. You see, like, I get... Because the G is silent in lasagna. No big deal. Yeah, like, there's certain words I can't even say without them sounding like a racial slur. Yeah, none of you have that problem. This guy, this face does. I can't use the word bigot. Think about it. If I was to tell you there's a bunch of bigots that moved in the neighborhood, you'd be like, Josh, whoa, whoa. That was funny. Fuck you guys. That was good. I drove here today. I was like, man, they're going to love that bigot joke. Oh, shit. Earlier, I talked about how I was in the military. I retired from the military 8 years ago, and it was fun. It was good times. Any former military or present military here? Oh, a lot. Hell yeah. Cool. What service? Army. Still in or retired or? Still in. Hell yeah. That's crazy. Yeah. Give it up for that guy. That's awesome. He's AWOL. He's very far from an army base right now. Closest one's like 100 fucking miles from here. And he didn't come here to see my show. He's running from the law. Thank you for your service. What else? What other branches in here? Marine Corps? Where at? Where at? Oh, right there. Okay, hell yeah. Fucking dude. Long division's not that hard. You know what I mean? Like, you had options. All right, this is really bad, but there's an interesting thing about the Marine Corps and the Army. It's a good history lesson I'll give everyone. For non-military people, it's like a Snapple fact, okay? So, in the Marine Corps, there's like a war cry, right? Some of you probably heard of it like on movies and shit, but they say it all the time, right? It's just a word they use. Like the Smurfs use the word Smurf all the time, and in the Marine Corps, they use the word hoorah, right? It says hoorah. And in the Army, it's a little bit different. They say... Okay, they say hooah, right? So we got hoorah and hooah, right? Anyone know why they say hoorah in the Marines and then just hooah in the Army? Because it's hard to say hoorah with a dick in your mouth. Now, a lot of people ask, is that a homophobic joke? Yes. Yes, it is. But it's an American homophobic joke. You know what I mean? Like, canceled. Sorry. That's cool though. No, but seriously, thank you guys for your service. It's cool too. Like when I meet, yeah, clap for them. Go ahead, get it out of your system. Get it out. We get it. You all went to college. Fuck you guys. No, it's neat meeting people when you've been out for a while and you see other service members. Because it's a lot like prison, like when we talk to each other, because it's just like, how long were you in? When are you getting out? You know, where were you stationed? Can you stick this contraband in your butthole? Like that. That's the stuff we ask one another, you know what I mean? And like, depending on like where we're at, we're very, you know, most people are low key about it. If people are like gung-ho about it and wear it on their shirts and shit, hopefully they're not. When the lights come up, I hope I'm not wrong. But like, people are low key about it. Those are the people that are pretty cool and laid back. Because like in a big group of strangers, you barely get people to really talk about their service, you know? Like I might be like, yeah, I retired from the military. If we have some drinks, we're having a good time, we're talking old stories, I might give you like an old war story or two. I might tell you that, you know, I'm a disabled vet. But if I go to the Cracker Barrel, I'm letting them know the whole fucking story. Yeah, I let them know I'm 90% disabled, that I went to war 4 times, 3 different campaigns, because I'm telling you, Cracker Barrel will literally roll out a pancake carpet for you. They'll all salute wrong because they don't know math. You know, they're just like, they'll play a bugle. They'll do it all. They'll punch a Muslim, and I'm like, whoa, it's not 2001. Calm down there, Susan. But it's amazing. Like your grandma, like they're just so patriotic at the Cracker Barrel. Like even people that go to the Cracker Barrel. Like your grandma, if she sees my Wounded Warrior license plate in the parking lot, she'll suck my dick. That's all I'm saying. She'll do it while humming I'm proud to be an American. God bless the Cracker Barrel. Benefits are pretty cool when you get out, especially if you're disabled. I mean, it's one of the, I guess one of the only perk. They didn't really talk about those at the recruiter's office. Oh, you want to be psychologically fucked up? Let me see what we can get you, you know? No. No, but there's some amazing things. You know, a lot of people, let me put it this way. A lot of people are always saying like we don't do enough for our service members, and I think that's complete bullshit. Like, don't get me wrong. There's some things in the VA that we don't do well, and we need to do a better job. But for the most part, we're taken care of. For example, like in the state of Florida, if you're a wounded warrior, right? If you're over 80% disabled, you don't have to pay anything in taxes on your house. Up to like a $2 million house, tax-free. That's amazing. North Carolina, even better. Like if you have any needs as far as like accessibility to your house, they'll outfit your house completely free of charge as long as you have that disability with the VA. Guess what I get in South Carolina, you guys? I get a free hunting and fishing license. Yes. Yes. Yeah. So, I mean, there's just, that's probably the worst thing that you can give me. You know what I mean? Like a hunting and fishing license. Cool. So now I know where to put the bodies. You know what I mean? Like, that's just, it's not smart. It's not smart at all, you know? And then, like, going away gifts are really cool when you get it out of the military. There's a lot of camaraderie, a lot of going away gifts. Like one of the coolest going away gifts I got when I was in the military was PTSD. That was cool. Here you go. And I was like, thanks guys. Appreciate that. They're like, we're dead. We're not really here. No, I'm joking. That was dark. I'm sorry. Jesus Christ. No, but PTSD is weird because like PTSD has a lot of stigma on it. A lot of people think you're like a Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, like you're gonna, go all crazy. It's not necessarily the case. Like I'm more like a Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Pussy who cries at the show This Is Us. That's my two. You know what I mean? Like PTSD, and I hate when people say like, oh, going to that wedding just gave me PTSD. Did it, Susan? Because it rained. You're not gonna be able to sleep at night. That can go real dark too. Fuck that. Never mind. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that, Joe. You guys having a good time? Yeah. Cool. Something I just thought about and I forgot. I forgot to talk about it. So this happened not long ago. This was fun. My wife, it was like on a Sunday, right? We're just kind of hanging out on a Sunday, lazy day. It was like 11 o'clock in the morning. And she's like, hey, Josh, you should go take a shower. I was like, what are you talking about? I took a shower like 3 hours ago. And she's like, no, you should take a shower, which is code in my house because we have little kids that we're going to go in the bedroom and like, go fuck around, right? So I'm like, hell yeah, I'm going to go take a shower, So I was like, all right, I'm going to go take a shower. So I went and took a shower and, took a shower. And so she comes in the bedroom, she like draws all the curtains. It's dark as shit in there. We're like fooling around. I'm like, fuck yeah, this is great. She wants something, but I'll worry about that later, And so like we're messing around, we're fooling around, and she's like touching me and rubbing me, and then like I start touching her, and she's like, no, Josh, I'm gonna take care of you today. And I'm like, holy shit, this is great. So like she's touching me and rubbing me, and then just out of nowhere, she just says, Alexa, add ground beef to my shopping list. I don't know if that's like a word association thing. I don't know if she was like, fuck, it's taco night. I just hope she was thinking ground beef. Not ground beef, but like, I don't know, like, just not like chuck round or something like that, Sorry, that just popped in my head. It's just a little nugget for you. What was I talking about before that? The military. You guys want to hear a cool little military story? This is an easy, simple one. Like, not about war or anything. Those are lame. Most of the time when we get together and talk like war stories, we're talking about people we fucked. You know what I mean? Like that's usually it. Especially the Navy. I know I have some Navy here. The Navy here, right?
All right.
Okay, that was delayed, but all right. This happened. It was like second year in the military. I was stationed in Germany, and when I was over in Germany, we'd go out to the clubs and the bars off base, and I met the most beautiful woman I ever met in my life. Not counting my wife. I'm joking. Because there's cameras too. Beautiful, amazing woman. We hit it off. We talked all night. She came back to the dorm rooms, which were the barracks, and we have a great night. We have sex, which is cool. But that's not the fun part of the story. It was after the fact. It was like 3 a.m. She's asleep, completely naked. I'm naked. I get out of bed to go to the bathroom, and I just look at her, and I'm just like, wow, that is the most beautiful woman I've ever experienced. And so like I do a little happy dance. She's asleep, I don't give a shit. So I'm like, yeah, like just a little dance. And I had to go to the bathroom, so like I had a fart, right? No big deal. We're all friends. So I was just like, yeah, and I went like that. And it was the first time in my life, and only time in my life, I sharted. It happened. Come on this journey with me. So I was like, yeah. It wasn't a lot. So I'm like, don't panic, Josh. She's asleep. I can find some shit to clean this up with. I'm gonna be totally fine. So like I'm going around my little room looking for stuff to clean it up with. I'm like Lady Macbeth. I'm like, out brown spot, out, like I'm cleaning it all up. She's asleep, I'm good. And then all of a sudden I just hear Joshua. I'm like, oh. Hey, and she's like, oh my God, what happened? And I'm like, I'm really, really embarrassed. I can explain. And she's like, well, no, Josh, tell me what is going on. And I just said, I'm so embarrassed. I'm really sorry, but I don't know how to say this, but you were sleepwalking and you shit everywhere. And we just stared at each other for a while. And then she just says, oh my God, Josh, I drank too much. I'm so sorry. I don't remember. And I'm like, it's okay. It's fine. And she's like, let me clean it up. And I'm like, no. I got it. I'm already almost done. I got it. And she's like, no, Josh, I insist. It is my mess. I will clean it up. So I let her clean it up. And the reason I tell that story is because my grandfather, he was 103 years old. He passed away last year. And he was a dope dude. He was in the Army Air Corps, flew over Germany, got shot down. He was a POW for 7.5 months. Tortured the whole time. It was horrible. Told us the stories all the time. But what I think is amazing is before he died, I got to tell him the story. And what's amazing is he got to die knowing that his grandson fucked a Nazi's granddaughter, shit made her clean it up. If that's not America, I don't know what is. You guys have been amazing, super amazing. My name is Josh Bates, thank you.
Inside my own world of make-believe, kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. Some days I feel skinnier than all the other days. Sometimes I can't tell if my body belongs to me. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. Content, hold your breath and feel the tension. Devils hide behind redemption. Honesty is